Let's allow our breathing to relax us. Breathe in a little bit more deeply than before. Notice how your shoulders minutely rise and fall. Inhale and exhale, aware of the minute changes in your body. How that breath is going in and out, swelling and retreating like a gentle, invisible wave. Try on the next breath to breathe in and go inside your body, all the way down past your hips, right down to your toes. Breathe in again. Drift as far down your body as you can, noticing from here how distant your head, your neck seems to be. Come in again with your next breath and go from your chest down your arms to the fingers. As you breathe, stay down there, near the palms, near the wrists, and sense how far they are from the rest of the body. When you breathe in, circle round inside your chest, around the torso. And now breathing steadily, gently, take a scan of your whole body, from the top of your head, down all of your limbs, down through your trunk, feeling as you breathe in and out, for anywhere where the muscles are not quite so relaxed, any places where they're tensed, where they could surrender to gravity. Notice any areas of you that have gentle aches, that are tired from the day. In your mind as well, the areas that feel overused. And to any areas like that you find in your whole body, breathe golden, gentle warmth, openness, quietness. Let it soothe those areas, making them feel the same as everywhere else. Now the only real motion that you're noticing is where the thoughts are, in that little point between your eyes that processes thought after thought. Let's stay with that area between the eyes a few more moments. In your mind's eye, become aware of movement of your own feet, walking forwards as if in a dream. You feel the weight of your body moving down on one foot, the discreet rearrangement of limbs, allowing the next foot to come forwards to find a secure hold. Your arms move easily. Your body is engaged in a quiet dance, perfectly moving forwards with no effort, all the muscles coordinating. You walk upon earth that is well fed by water, but solid to walk upon. On either side of you are rows and rows of flowers as tall as you are. Let your mind present to you what kind of flower this is. They range from where the sky begins at one side of your vision, across to the other, an unbroken sweep under that clear blue sky. Perhaps you can smell them. Outside the sounds of your own walking feet on the earth, you will hear cautious, hesitant sounds of sliding adjustments. For in front of you, all these flowers are buds, they are not open. But as you pass by them, the buds open, level with you. And behind you, you leave a fragrant ocean of petals, colors, pollen and stamens. You're the only person in this landscape, so walk forwards and breathe in deeply of this sweet fresh air, noticing what you smell. With your bare feet on that earth underneath you, the movement of your body, where the sun is in the sky. Moving slowly forwards with all the time in the world, you will notice that some flower buds as you pass do not open perfectly. Some that draw close to you are brown, as if lacking water or nutrients. Some appear shriveled, some stems have been rudely snapped to the side. Let's do another scan of yourself, but this time start in the chest and scan that area of emotions. Let your intuition, almost on autopilot, drift around, picking its way through half-recalled memories of recent days, over deeper, duller sores of hurts you've carried with you for many years. And match these buds that have not flowered, that haven't quite worked, with something in your life. Matching a few of these unfortunate buds with past memories and current beliefs that you carry heavily with you now. You'll notice too that some flowers reaching you have already snapped open, are exuberantly blooming, petals wide, colors bright, scents released to the air. Some you'll spot way off in the distance, open ahead of all the others. Once again, let your intuition easily scan along the planes down there in your chest area for gifts you have received, for happinesses planned in life ahead of you, for moments of delight when you realize something good is reaching the current moment you step inside. Scan for those now and match these flowers with treasures in your own life. You're drawing near to a spring in this endless field of flowers. A small pool of water that seems to rise up through and issue out of an egg-shaped rock. From which 4 narrow streams have found their way across the earth, quite recently it seems. Standing here at the pool, you can see where those first courses of water are finding their way in each direction along the dry earth. The sun is warm on your skin, directly overhead. With your bare feet, go forwards and stand in this pool. Feel how the water is lukewarm there about your ankles. As you stand here, you're aware of the sun beating down from overhead, pleasant on your skin. You're standing with your back straight, your legs support you firmly, your arms down at your sides. Feel those warm, bright rays coming down from straight overhead onto the top of your head. Even though they're pouring towards us, let's follow those bright rays upwards and outwards. Let's climb them. Feel your consciousness rising out through the upper atmosphere, leaving the earth behind as a ball. Let's go out to the heat of the sun. Be conscious of a warm, white, surging channel pouring down through the top of your head, moving down into your physical body, through the skull, between your shoulders, down the spine to stop in the rib cage, where its many tendrils of white, of heat, spiral out and around as if enclosing a bald area, enclosing the area of your heart. Those rays will continue to flow down to form that shape there in your rib cage. But you also are aware of your consciousness floating downwards that same straight line, down the spine, dropping down between your hips, equidistant between each of your legs, going all the way down to where your heels are, where they rest on the earth. And we move further through that earth, through rock, through mantle, into the heat of the earth's core. Sense down here the deep, rich colors of the heat, the movement of the elements. You'll feel that those tones of heat, of color, move back up with you from great depths below your feet in the earth. Let's travel back up and find that body where it stands on the surface. Travel upwards with the heat and feel those deep strobing rays moving up between your legs, moving up through the base of your spine to find your rib cage, and there break into many deep, rich tendrils surrounding the area of your heart. Now there is a flow of white light from above and these deep heat fingers from below. They move through each other around that enclosed area, endlessly moving. Take a few moments to let that motion surround the inside of your chest. Feel the heat and the light moving all directions at once. Within that enclosed space, that area outlined by flowing light, by moving heat, you become aware of a glowing energy that grows larger, that moves in a ball, a pure green light, sensed flashing between the outer holding lines. It feels warm and fresh inside you, bringing a calm solidity along your bones, defining your skeleton. To the feet planted firmly on the ground, up to the shoulders, holding that head that connects to the heavens. This glow can travel to anywhere you choose to take it. It is healing and pure. So think now of one area in your emotional life where healing and new ideas are needed. The white light from far out in space and that deep heat from way down in the earth will send out spindly fingers to find that area of your emotional being and it will take the glowing green that has grown between them. 3 strands that braid themselves, that knot and curl and turn, seeking out this area of your emotional life, playing, braiding. 3 strands washing over that area, infusing it, bringing answers, ideas, energy. You're back at the center in the pool again. The energy still flowing, the light, the heat, and that green glow. Now sense an area of your physical life that requires healing and help. It could relate to your body. It could relate to the material plane your body takes you into. You'll know what it is. As before, let the tendrils of heat and light and your own inner glow seek out that area, weaving, curving, locating. Observe that area in your physical life from afar. Be aware of those energies encircling it, infusing it. Note how the 3 different strands fill that area with the energy that it needs. You're back at the pool again, under the warm sun, standing on the strong earth, with water moving away in 4 directions. This time, sense for somewhere in your mental life where a healing balm is required. Think of where in your thoughts, in the emotions you allow into your head, you most need calm and help. Then let the braiding energies, the light and the heat and the glow, make their way, wrapping and ribboning, and let them infuse with their different energies. Feel resolution and healing go into that zone. You realize you are sitting in this small pool at the heart of where the 4 streams move outwards and away. You feel solid upon the ground as the water is flowing on all sides over your surface. From the top of your head, warm rivulets of water, warm trickles over your skin, led by gravity to pool and then swirl around into one of those 4 branches along the compass points. The water is flowing up and through you, the source of the spring. As the water moves away on its four streams, the heat light from above from out in space, and the deep earth energy coming up from the core of the planet are no longer enclosing a space in your chest, but moving freely along those streams, as is the green glow from its source in your chest. Along the water they flow, braiding, weaving, moving with the contours in the earth that they meet. Sense them moving away from you, still connected, but going infinitely far, describing the four directions, defining your earth. Feel those powerful sacred energies moving out into the world, into your future. You discover that you are standing once more. Your skin, your head, your shoulders are dry, warmed by the sun. A fragrant breeze passes over you, smelling of the many flowers of summer, and the spring that was bubbling up through a rock to form a pool and fall branches away into the distance. Now that spring is under the soil, flows through the ground. Around you now, the flowers are open and colourful. There are many buds waiting to open before you, bobbing in the breeze. You may still feel that glowing area in your chest, a glow that will travel back with you. It's time now to leave this wide landscape of flowers, of adventures to come, to open up in future, and of all the ones in the past to remember and treasure. So feel the breeze moving round you again, a little stronger than before. You seem to be as light as a feather or an autumn leaf, and it can easily pick you up, turn you onto your back, cup you in its strong, gentle hands, like a parent holding a child. You are lifted up above this landscape of flowers. You sense it moving below, beginning to drift into the back of your mind. And we'll carry on moving over the land to where we've left our body, waiting, sitting or lying down. Locate where your body is, go down towards it and position yourself just a few inches above so we can breathe ourselves back in. Breathe in a little more deeply than before. Feel your body again as it moves gently with those breaths. Breathe in and go all the way down inside of that breath. Inhale, Go down through your chest past the hips, right down past the knees to the feet, and leave yourself down there. Breathe in again and take yourself down to rest at the ankles, the calves and the knees, leaving yourself there so your feet begin to feel the right weight again. Inhale again, and now bring yourself down from the knees into the thighs. Fill yourself up to your hips. Breathe in again, and now return yourself to your waist, to the tummy, to the lower chest. Keep breathing in, and let's fill the whole of the torso, making it yours again. Breathe in, and go down from your chest, down each arm, all the way down to the fingers, the palms and the wrists. Bring yourself back there. Inhale again to fill the forearms to the elbows. Inhale and fill the upper arms and the shoulders. And now from the neck down, your body is beginning to feel your own again. We'll breathe in and this time go up the neck into the head. Let's fill the mouth, between the ears, under the curve of the skull. Breathe in and bring that point of you that thinks to sit between the eyes where it normally lives. Keep breathing in and out. Sense for any empty areas. Take yourself back there. Try wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you feel you are fully back, let's open up our eyes.